Good morning, everyone. The processional of the 123rd Spring Commencement Ceremony of Washington State University will now begin. Entering the Coliseum from the southwest entrance and leading the processional is Faculty Senate, past Chair Judy McDonald, bearing the university mace, a traditional symbol of authority. Her honor guard is Savannah Rogers, the president of Associated Students of Washington State University. This is the first of 3 ceremonies being held today. At this ceremony, we will recognize students from the Carson College of Business with 554 undergraduates, 6 masters, 62 Master of Business Administration, and 6 doctoral graduates. The Edward R. Murrow College of Communication with 205 undergraduates, 14 masters, and 3 doctoral graduates. The College of Education with 256 undergraduates, 14 masters, and 12 doctoral graduates. And 24 candidates being commissioned as officers into the United States Armed Forces. Thank you for your service. We will have a total of 1,041 undergraduates, 62 professional degrees, 34 masters, and 21 doctoral students, representing 49 different degree fields. 113 students received their degrees online through the global campus, and 11 are from other WSU campuses around the state. In addition to the ceremonies being held here in Pullman today, WSU Spokane and the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences held ceremonies for their graduates earlier this week. WSU Tri-Cities and Vancouver campuses will hold their ceremonies later today. And this evening, the College of Veterinary Medicine will hood their professional candidates, and WSU Everett will honor their graduates next Saturday, May 11th. We proudly salute all Washington State University graduates. Now entering the President's Platform Party, made up of Washington State University administration, leaders of our university's governing bodies, college deans, vice presidents, regents, and special guests. Kara Lane, President, Associated Students of Washington State University Global Campus. Ashley McMillan, President, Alumni Association. Stephanie Rink, Chair, Administrative Professional Advisory Council. Brian Balaz, Lieutenant Colonel, United States Air Force. Mary Jo Gonzalez, Vice President, Student Affairs. Sashi Pillay, Vice President, Information Technology Services and Chief Information Officer. Phil Weiler, Vice President, University Marketing and Communications. Jill Creighton, Associate Vice President and Dean of Students. Lisa Gloss, Dean, Graduate School. Chip Hunter, Dean of the Carson College of Business. M. Grant Norton, Dean of the Honors College. Bruce Pinkleton, Dean of the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication. Michael Trevison, Dean of the College of Education. Brett Blankenship, Regent. Scott Carson, Regent. Jordan Frost, Student Regent. Laura Powell, Regent. Ron Sims, Regent Chair. Daniel Bernardo, Provost and Executive Vice President. Kirk Schultz, President of Washington State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Washington State University Joint ROTC Color Guard, followed by our national anthem, led by Julie Ann Wick, Associate Professor of Music. We ask that all gentlemen please remove your caps, and college sign bearers, please lower your signs. Will the audience please remain standing and join us in the singing of the Washington State University alma mater. We will be led by vocal performance major Catherine Burnt. WSU families and friends, please be seated. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Kirk Schultz, the president of Washington State University.
Well, good morning. It's a pleasure to see everybody here this morning. We're going to have lots of opportunities today for audience participation as we go through our graduation and commencement ceremonies. So to make sure everybody's awake this morning, I want to hear a really great Go Cougs on the count of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I'll bet we don't do that at 3 o'clock today. So well done this morning. As president of Washington State University, I'd like to welcome this first graduating class of 2019 to the 123rd Spring Commencement Ceremony. And thank you all for attending, go ahead, this truly joyous occasion. Commencement is the highlight of each academic semester of this great university. Today, we recognize the commitment our graduates have made to the betterment of themselves and to our world. In addition to the students' personal efforts, there are many others who played major roles in these women and men attaining their academic goals. To honor those individuals, including those who could not be here, I ask for a moment of silence. Thank you. The WSU Board of Regents is the university's governing body, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the chair of the Board of Regents, Ron Sims. Regent Sims.
Thank you, President Schultz. And hello and welcome to students, families, friends, and supporters. It is indeed an honor to be with you today to celebrate your success at Washington State University. Congratulations on behalf of all of the regents. We wish you all of the very best. I would like to reintroduce other regents here today. Regent Brett Blankenship of Washtenaw. Regent Scott Carlson of Federal Way. Student Regent Jordan Frost of Kent. And Regent Laura Powell of Richland. Thank you, and please be seated.
Please join me once again in recognizing our regents and the important role they play in guiding our university. Thank you. Commencement is always a special event, and behind every student is an important supporting cast. Would all WSU faculty, staff, and administrative personnel here today please stand? These dedicated educators, researchers, and public servants have played a particularly important role in the collegiate life of the graduates we honor today, The outstanding service by these individuals and their colleagues is of utmost importance to the university. Let's recognize, once again with applause, all of these employees and thank them for their contribution to the success of our graduates in WSU. You may be seated. It's obvious, this is the other part of our ceremony today that requires a lot of audience participation, so listen carefully. It is obvious by the attendance here today that these graduates have a lot of support outside of WSU as well. Would all of our Cougar moms please stand? Would all Cougar grandmothers and great-grandmothers please stand and remain standing? Would our Cougar dads, Cougar grandfathers, great-grandfathers please stand? Cougar husbands, wives, and partners, please stand. Family, friends, and children, please stand. If there are any Huskies in the audience, they can stand too. Big round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. I join everyone here in congratulating today's graduates. We are proud of each and every one of you. Now I turn the program over to Daniel Bernardo, Provost and Executive Vice President of Washington State University. Dr. Bernardo.
To welcome this first graduating class of 2019, I am pleased to introduce Amir Gilmore, President of the Graduate and Professional Students Association, Savannah Rogers, President of Associated Students of Washington State University, Kara Lane, President of the Associated Students of WSU Global Campus, and Ashley McMillan, President of the Washington State University Alumni Association. Dr. Gilmore. Dr.
Ooh, all right, good morning. Can I get a go Cougs one time? All right. And so for those that don't know, that my PhD is about on jazz improv. And so I'm going to go off script for 2 seconds. I have 2 notes to make, and then I'll continue on the script. So the first is congratulations to my Teaching and Learning 467 students. They are amazing. Exactly. So they are pre-service educators that will be going out to the state of Washington to do their teaching service, and I'm so, so proud of them. My second note goes out to my mom, and I think about the beautiful, Mother's Day is coming up, and what a beautiful gift that she is here and she's to see me up on the stage speaking, and I'm beyond words. And so, thank you. So now I'll begin. So, hello and welcome. As an educator and a scholar, it's moments like this that I truly treasure. A moment where all the evenings in the lab, all the years of funding, all the papers you've written, all the classes that you've taught have paid off. A moment where you can think about all the challenges that were presented in front of you and be happy on how you met those challenges and persevered. A moment where all the hard work and sacrifices can be recognized in front of people that you cherish most. So yes, it's my extreme pleasure to stand here amongst all the graduate professional students receiving their degrees today. Can I get a round of applause for them, please? It may not feel like it, but I hope that you know that you're all experts in their respective fields. You're a part of a special group that has chosen to spend the past 10 plus years in academia, and so that you may solve all the problems of the now and the future. You will go on to guide cutting-edge research, you will advance life-saving technology, you will fight for social justice causes, you will contribute to the global community. While this could be the end of the schooling for most of you, but as an educator, this better not be the end of your education. A degree is not the means to an end, but the start of a new beginning. With this new beginning and your newly developed skills and leadership, I implore you to give back, to give and to give back. Create access and opportunities for those coming behind you. Give back to those that have invested so much into you. For myself and others, that is the Cougar way. So as I begin to close, I have 2 notes. To the undergrads, thank you for your spirit, your enthusiasm, your hard work, your commitment to learning alongside us. Day in and day out, they embody the Cougar spirit I've heard so much about when I was applying to WSU. To all my grad professional students, your work and efforts are and will continue to be meaningful and impactful to this great institution. You have paved the way for the next group to continue to make meaningful contributions. I am so proud of you. Our student government's so proud of you, and WSU is so proud of you. Go Cougs!
Good morning. My name is Savannah Rogers, and it has been the honor of my life to serve as your student body president for the Associated Students of Washington State University this past year. I want to begin by saying thank you to everyone who is here in attendance today. Thank you to all the families. Thank you to my family. We all come together today for commencement, a day usually seen as an ending. Yet commencement at its simplest form is defined as a beginning or a start. Classes may end, but your journey as a lifelong learner only begins today. As you enter into the unknowns of the world, never lose your curiosity or your drive that got you out of bed and to class on most days. Your time as an active member of your sorority or fraternity, club member, or intramural star has come to a close. However, the bonds you have made, the relationships you have built, those ties are not severed. And your time as a Washington State Coug, that will never end. Most importantly, your work has only just begun. I believe Cougs can and will change the world. This belief derives from witnessing the small acts of kindness that I see each and every day. It's simple, yet it's holding the door open when you're walking into Todd or the Cub and looking back each time to make sure you can hold it for the Coug that's coming in after you. Or sharing those French fries with the random student next to you in Martin Stadium because you know they're just as cold and hungry as you are at the game. It is our love for one another that translates into those small acts of kindness, accumulating in large-scale change. There's truly something special about being a Coug, something almost indescribable. My hope and wish for you all today is to continue to be that Coug, to love those you come into contact with, and fight fiercely for what you believe in. Never settle and never believe you are not good enough. While these past years at WSU, whether it's been more or less than 4 years, have been incredible, they are not the best years of your life. That time is only to come. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it, and as always, go Cougs.
Hello, Cougs. I'm Kara Lane. I'm the ASWCU Global President this year. First, I need to give a shout out to my fellow Global Cougs. So if you're a Global student, could you please stand? We currently have 113 people traveling here from all across the United States and as far away as Ecuador to walk across this stage today. What we all have in common, whether it took 4 years or 40, is that we are all here together as the Washington State University class of 2019. We will always share this day as one of the biggest accomplishments of our lives. Please be seated. Today is not only a celebration and accomplishment for us, this is an accomplishment for the people in our lives who believed in and supported us along the way. It's an accomplishment for our family and friends who encouraged us to push forward, especially when giving up seems so much easier. Thank you to my own husband, my family and friends, and my beautiful children who have sacrificed so much for me to be here. Thank you to the faculty that has made education their passion. Beyond textbooks and grades, it's through that passion that we have learned, grown as individuals, and developed skills that will take with us to the next chapter of our lives. Thank you to the administration and staff at WSU that has empowered us to be more than students. Through our successes and failures, you continue to empower us to use our voices and initiate change. Thank you for all of your unwavering support. Once again, congratulations to the graduates in this room. As you begin your journey, whatever that may be, remember this moment and all the people who helped you get here. Always hold that in your heart. When we made it, and can proudly say, go Cougs.
Go Cougs. Congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2019. As president of the Alumni Association, it is my honor to be among the first to welcome you to the Cougar alumni family, a family that is 215,000 strong. The next few years are full of promise and opportunity, and having the support of the Cougar family during this time is critical. To get your life after graduation started, we are proud to give you a free 3-year membership. The Alumni Association has 54 chapters and clubs across the United States, making it easy to connect and stay connected to your fellow Cougars wherever you go. You can find the chapter and club contacts on our website or Facebook. And this vast Cougar network wants to help you succeed in your career and personal pursuits. We invite you to visit your Alumni Center, which is open today until 6. Bring your family and friends and visit with fellow Cougars, grads, and alumni. Ring the victory bell to celebrate your victory and take advantage of the terrific photo opportunities the Alumni Center has to offer. Once again, congratulations and go Cougs!
Well, thank you, Amir, Savannah, Kara, and Ashley. We are proud of the success of our students. Those carrying the college gonfalon banners today are outstanding students chosen by their respective colleges for their high academic achievements, dedication, and inspiration to their class. Please stand and remain standing when I call your name. Jamie Montague from the Carson College of Business, earning a Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration and Marketing. Genevieve Harvey with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Society from the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication. Kelly McCracken, representing the College of Education and receiving her degree, a Bachelor of Science, in athletic training. And Nam Nguyen, representing the Honors College, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, International Business. Congratulations to each one of you on an outstanding job, and again, a round of applause for these outstanding graduates. Thank you. You can be seated. I bring to your attention the various honor cords, medallions, and stoles worn by some of our graduating students. Students have demonstrated an exceptional academic performance, obtaining a 3.5 or better GPA, are wearing the WSU Custom Honor Cord, of course comprised of crimson and gray. With the scholarship recipients, President's Honor Roll students, graduates of the Honors College, and those students who are members of any National Honor Society, please stand and remain standing. Now, while we recognize others in this great class, please hold your applause until the next set of introductions. I don't really like that instruction, so you can kind of ignore that. Any student who is the first university graduate in your family, please stand and remain standing. Also, students earning 2 or more degrees today, please stand. Students receiving their degree from the Global Campus or another WSU campus, please stand and remain standing. And any student who served in our nation's armed forces or as a dependent of a service member, please stand. Students whose hometown is not in the United States, please stand. And finally, any student that can honestly admit there was maybe just one class they did not actually get to, please stand. Again, a round of applause for all of our graduates. You may be seated. Now, for the commissioning of the ROTC officer candidates, it is an honor to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Brian Bulaz of the United States Air Force WSU Aerospace Studies. Lieutenant Colonel.
Will the individuals designated for appointment as commissioned officers in the Armed Forces of the United States please stand? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed an officer in the Armed Forces of the United States, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Members of the Board of Regents, President Schultz, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege to present the newest officer leadership of your United States Armed Forces.
For those graduating today, their families and friends, this ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I encourage all graduates, families, and friends to stay for the entire event out of courtesy and respect for all those we honor today. Thank you for your consideration. The candidates for advanced degrees will be presented by Lisa Gloss, Dean of the Graduate School.
Will the candidates for advanced degrees, please stand and remain standing when their groups are called. Doctor of Education, Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Accounting, Master of Arts, Master of Education, Master of Teaching. President Schultz, I take great pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to the graduate degrees as announced. You may be seated.
The Carson College of Business, presented by Dean Chip Hunter.
Will the candidates for the Carson College of Business Masters of Business Administration degree please stand? Will our undergraduates, the baccalaureate degree candidates for the Carson College of Business, please stand? President Schultz, I take pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to the degrees announced. You may be seated.
The Edward R. Murrow College of Communication, presented by Dean Bruce Pinkleton.
Will the undergraduate candidates from the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication please stand? You look awesome. President Schultz, I take great pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to the baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
The College of Education, presented by Dean Michael Trevison.
Will the undergraduate candidates from the College of Education and the ROTC cadets please stand? President Schultz, I take pleasure in presenting these candidates for advancement to the baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
Go Cougs. I'm not going to confer degrees till we do a little better job than that. Go Cougs. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the state of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have recommended with all of its privileges and obligations. Congratulations.
Will the graduates for Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Education please come forward? Susan Gill, Associate Professor and Chair in the Department of Accounting for Carson College of Business, and Christopher Lebens, Clinical Assistant Professor, Internship Coordinator, and Assistant Director of Development for the College of Education, will announce the candidates' names. Diplomas will be presented by the Graduate School Dean, Lisa Gloss, and Associate Dean, Judy McDonald.
Amir Gilmore, Doctor of Philosophy, Cultural Studies and Social Thought, hooded by Professor Pamela Bettis.
Mina Jafaraju, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor Katie Joshi.
Bruce Lee Hazelwood, Doctor of Philosophy, Cultural Studies and Social Thought, hooded by Professor Pamela Bettis.
Sarak Kim, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor John Cullen.
Carolina Silva, Doctor of Philosophy, Cultural Studies and Social Thought, hooded by Professor Paula Groves Price.
Edwin Sanusi, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor Christine Kuhn.
Mary Ward, Doctor of Philosophy, Cultural Studies and Social Thought, hooded by Professor A.G. Rudd.
Yoshiki Shimizu, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor George Jang.
Martha Jane Jenkins, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology, hooded by Professor Xingya Liao.
Guanzong Pan, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor George Jang.
Jennifer Moniz, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology, hooded by Professor Xingya Liao.
Layla Zabib, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor D.J. Fairhurst.
Elizabeth McSpadden, Doctor of Philosophy, Counseling Psychology, hooded by Professor Phyllis Erdman.
Lizha Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy, Business Administration, hooded by Professor Chuck Munson.
Rashida Labas, Doctor of Philosophy, Language, Literacy, and Technology, hooded by Professor Thomas Salisbury.
Jiao Yu Lee, Doctor of Philosophy, Communication, hooded by Professor Stacy Hurst.
Narayana Kripa Sundararajan, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Psychology, hooded by Professor Osular Adisop.
Joseph Hiwu, Doctor of Philosophy, Communication, hooded by Professor Jeffrey Peterson.
Ragad Al-Qadi, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education, hooded by Professor Susan Banks.
Heather Welsh Griffin, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education, hooded by Professor Darcy Miller.
Michelle Fox, Doctor of Education, Educational Leadership, hooded by Professor Susan Banks.
Doctoral of Philosophy and Doctor of Education graduates, please be seated. Will the candidates for Master's and Master of Business Administration degrees please come forward? Diplomas will be presented by Deans Lisa Gloss and Chip Hunter.
Brooke Oldfield, Master of Teaching.
Jennifer Kreidler Moss, Master of Business Administration.
Cassandra Oft, Masters of Teaching.
Maria Cull, Master of Business Administration.
Elizabeth McPherson, Master of Teaching.
Rob Younger, Master of Business Administration.
Jordan Frost, Master of Teaching.
Xochitl Cruz Gonzalez, Master of Business Administration.
Chase Kramer, Master of Teaching.
Amy Keene, Master of Business Administration.
Shaquem Manning Muhammad, Master of Arts, Strategic Communication.
Michael Nichols, Master of Business Administration.
Oluwafemi Johnson Sunday, Master of Arts in Education.
Owen Metcalf, Master of Business Administration.
Adriana Gonzalez Cabrera, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Wendy Brandt, Master of Business Administration.
Megan Cheng, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Nadia Ayubazadeh, Master of Business Administration.
Monica Tripp, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
William Miller, Master of Business Administration.
Tomalyn Bailey, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Jason Takifman, Master of Business Administration.
Jordan Jameson, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Grace Rowan, Master of Business Administration.
Mikhail Oparin, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Ashley Bruce, Master of Business Administration.
Quinn Lee, Master of Arts in Communication.
Douglas McGee, Master of Business Administration.
Chantel Cosner, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
William Allen, Master of Business Administration.
Randy Knight, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Christopher Smith, Master of Business Administration.
Jason Hedgecoth, Master of Accounting.
Sylvester Jenkins, Master of Business Administration.
Olivia Bratcher, Master of Accounting.
Brent Alexander, Master of Business Administration.
Caitlin Ani, Master of Accounting.
Leo Jenkins, Master of Business Administration.
Brianna Jensen, Master of Accounting.
Harold Gitu, Master of Business Administration.
Arisha Toyota, Master of Accounting.
Christopher George, Master of Business Administration.
Jawi Pang, Master of Accounting.
Shri Kular, Master of Business Administration.
Wei Ching Liao, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Jana Mellon, Master of Business Administration.
Jordan Hunter, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Clint Whitney, Master of Business Administration.
Caitlin Rose Lehman, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Michael Kelly, Master of Business Administration.
Erica Chandler, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Aaron Saueraker, Master of Business Administration.
Quentin Mogg, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Brian Walsh, Master of Business Administration.
Hugo Moon, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Bobby Joe Retman, Master of Business Administration.
Jake Staniszewski, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Rhett Barney, Master of Business Administration.
Jonathan Arslanian, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Elizabeth Stenhouse, Master of Business Administration.
Titus Nordquist, Master of Arts in Sport Management.
Maricela Norman, Master of Business Administration.
Dennis Bugeye, Master of Business Administration.
Bhupesh Bandugola, Master of Business Administration.
Karen Dickinson, Master of Business Administration.
Rosalia Snyder, Master of Business Administration.
Michael Bedwell, Master of Business Administration.
Brittany Fox, Master of Business Administration.
Aaron Leatherman, Master of Business Administration.
Joseph Coulter, Master of Business Administration.
Ann Triest, Master of Business Administration.
Ewan Fodor, Master of Business Administration.
Adefem Adebayor, Master of Business Administration.
Chloe Appling, Master of Business Administration.
Catherine Curry, Master of Business Administration.
Maria Morales, Master of Business Administration.
Jaden Boker, Master of Business Administration.
Pamela Washington, Master of Business Administration.
Steffi Pavey, Master of Business Administration.
Christina Homefeld, Master of Business Administration.
Michael Rickers, Master of Business Administration.
Justin Demke, Master of Business Administration.
Ivan Rybukchuk, Master of Business Administration.
Christopher Newell, Master of Business Administration.
Kara Lane, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Todd Henkel, Master of Business Administration. Aaron Crean, Master of Business Administration. Elizabeth Perlett, Master of Business Administration. Matthew Polzin Chavez, Master of Business Administration. Brett Phillips, Master of Business Administration. Cameron Rock, Master of Business Administration.
Masters candidates, please be seated. Presented on the north side of the Coliseum floor will be the candidates from the Carson College of Business. Presented on the south side of the Coliseum floor will be the candidates for ROTC Commissioning, the College of Education, and the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication. Candidates, please come forward. Diplomas will be presented by Deans Chip Hunter, Michael Trevison, and Bruce Pinkleton.
ASWSU President Savannah Rogers.
Presented now are the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration with a major in accounting. Nicholas Buss.
Nathaniel Fox.
Natalie Undy.
Richard Daniels.
Anna Arroyo.
Jake Benavides.
Brendan Luong.
John Paolo Suyang.
William Jester.
Hunter Fruling Thomas.
Megan Palmer.
Stephen Herrera.
Mackenzie Kyle.
William Rienda.
Grant Cole.
Mitchell Denning.
Alan Armstrong.
Jordan Anderson.
Melissa Zhu.
Tavita Filowaki-Tau.
Mina Lee.
Jake Johnson.
Nicole Barr.
Christian Duplessis.
Anthony Chen.
Troy Pittman.
Locke Fan.
Troy Clevenger.
Yarden Joseph.
Noah Geilenfeld.
Jacqueline McDonald.
Austin Corbin.
Megan Gillis.
Andrea Temple.
Reese Valley.
Wesley Showers.
Shannon Spilker.
Brandon Treadway.
Paige Quander.
Niiko Xander Estes.
Anna Budke.
Stephen Korkis.
Alexis Moe.
Emma Reidenauer.
Cesar Sika.
Natalie Starton.
Taylor Frame.
Kelly McCracken.
Tressa Davis.
Morgan Davis.
Ryan Havorka.
Amy Matchell.
Connor Richard.
Emily Alberta.
Andrew Hecker.
Rosemary Din.
Hunter Haney.
Ruby Ann Dumlau.
Delaney Lawrence.
Hannah Hauk.
Cameron Patella.
Natsumi Kuribayashi.
Madeline Neval.
Jessica Carroll.
Amber Evans.
Eddie Garcia.
Catherine Jones.
Chloe Simon.
Madeline McGill.
Kylie Hogendijk.
Carolyn Forseth.
Callie Corbin.
Madison Taylor.
Blake Bussing.
Ashley Erickson.
Presented now are the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology from the College of Education. Sarah Walkinshaw.
Adeline Rodriguez.
Alessandra Campanero.
Patrick Knox.
Madison O'Diorn.
Haley Lundstrom.
Amanda Merrill.
Nicole Miller.
Maria Barrera.
Nesanzu Duncombe.
Madison Hunt.
Ishin Jong.
Robert Eller.
Tanner Workentine.
Tori St. George.
Desiree Jimenez.
Gabrielle Daly.
Julia Reno.
Marley Key.
Zach Moore.
Logan Moore.
Sean Kirkmeyer.
Jill Davidson.
Colin Stafford.
Madeline Michaud.
Benjamin Canup.
Mackenzie Hafine.
Tabitha Anderson.
Carson Corbely.
Dominique Gassetto.
Dayton Carroll.
Lauren Candell.
Javad Bakshinajad.
Connor Pratt.
John Dunn IV.
Nathan Bagley.
Bryce Richard.
Nelby Guntang.
John Baker.
Kristen Zimmerman.
Stephen Strobus.
Michelle McGee.
Garrett March.
Rachel Cole.
Matthew Alvarez.
Travis Walker.
Keith Pike.
Randy Muniz.
Allison Markin.
Carissa Schauer.
Chris Hastings.
Anna Brolin.
Bryson Baptist.
Sishan Hu.
Vaughn Beebe.
Karen Malhotra.
Nicholas Camerata.
April Norman.
Crystal Titskowski.
Rebecca Arnold.
Lindsay Brown.
Abdullah Bindikail.
Sierra Underwood.
Rebecca Johnston.
Vivian Vu.
Karen Wangoroji.
Jordan August.
Zechariah Delimbo.
Demery Toep.
Amanda Morales Minshew.
Amanda Chamberlain.
Kylie Brandt.
Emily Fontana.
Savannah Benuelos.
Natasha Tall.
Kayla Morse.
Sandra Alejandre.
Blake Turner.
Saul Garcia.
Blake Brunch.
Gretchen Stolte.
Wyatt Jabay.
Emily Weibel.
Evan Pedersley.
Rachel Chrisman.
David Yerokin.
Nick Aleto.
Isaiah Williams.
Sharia Quinn.
Keenan Clark.
Devin Eli.
Ryan Griffin.
Inderjeet Minhas.
Jesse Weathers.
Nathaniel Johnson.
Brett Poffenroth.
Brittany O'Fallon.
Brina Nugent.
Justin Helmrich.
Molly Sharman.
Angela Ferrier.
Haley Modine.
Sarah Rothwell.
Caitlin Camoris.
Bryce McGee.
Rory Kruger.
Brett Stewart.
Matthew Meering.
Cameron Chase.
Rachel Meyer.
Caleb Woodring.
Esmeralda Flores.
Austin Fothergill.
Dario Prudente.
Chancellor Harn.
Kanea Puccinelli.
Dre White.
Eric Christensen.
Connor Thompson.
Grace Yoon.
Parker Biula.
Yunchi Sai.
Maurice Dahm.
Maxwell Cook.
Andre Garay.
Riley Brown.
Elizabeth Groshoff.
Logan Tidd.
Ashley Creek.
Caleb Semler.
Carson Chandler.
J.B. Rogers.
Samantha Harrell.
Mark Campanero.
Cody Sandifer.
Luke Whitker.
Emily Garanin.
Diego Arias.
Carly Herman.
Sam McLeod.
Hannah Hansen.
Stephen Hopkins.
Alexis Krita.
Andrew Wilson.
Megan Ross.
Robert Kilburn.
Darby O'Brien.
Spencer Smith.
Zoe Strom.
Brennan Honeycutt.
Mackenzie Ponsford.
Jacob Kirsch.
Alexandria Turnier.
David Torres.
Megan Lee.
Eduardo Gonzalez.
Lillian Masako Mello.
Ilya Rolinski.
Alexandra Oliver.
Elizabeth Fuentes.
Talisa Wimmer.
Yusuf El Rashidi.
Jackson Mills.
Awali Doli.
Ben Arata.
Nasser El Bunkaini.
Evan Kern.
Sam Hilmes.
Rachel Ann Ibanez.
Nicholas Saylor.
Brandon Lee.
Daniel Petig,
Bryant Sutton,
Megan Anderson,
Jeffrey Wendt,
Avila Rezanowski,
Tessa Janes,
Shelby Him,
Iris Silos,
Miwa Lake,
Michaela Gospie,
James Lohr,
Morgan Cannon,
Caitlin Gate,
Catherine Iverson,
Lindsay Hosler,
Randy Saley,
Andrew Larson,
Job Fajardo Yepes,
Tyler Sager,
Philip Chen,
Jacob Wheatley.
Presented now are the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Sport Management from the College of Education. Eileen Palmer,
Drew Roman,
Tessa Seckler,
Usama Deary,
Colson Mayfield,
Anthony Greer,
Ryan Yoniyama,
Corey Gonzalez,
Peyton Fredrickson,
Ryan Chamberlain,
Christian Palomo,
Sabrina Myers,
Joshua Stoller,
Linda Rodriguez,
Kalani Burns,
Celeste Partieda,
Borislava Pristova,
Allison Ruther,
Malcolm McKenzie,
Kripa John,
Jacob Dye Kumin,
Taylor Kleinfelter,
Jeffrey McVeigh,
Noah Paganelli,
Sam Genski,
Jack Dixon,
Elier Ray Herrera,
Griffin Doan,
Mitchell Webster,
Benjamin Metzner,
Casey Brink,
Aaron Enderlin,
Marcus Slane,
Spencer Tracy,
Bettina Beverly,
Samuel Funnel,
Jillian Olemeyer,
James Holstead,
Rachel Russ,
Jared Engelmeyer,
Gabrielle Gill,
Brian Bordanero,
Spencer Witcher,
Louis McVicker,
Jessica Newton,
Colin Crown,
Bailey Wilson,
Jamie Montague,
Sydney Cole Vogler,
Nam Nguyen,
Ryan Regan,
Joshua Larson,
Andrew Cooper,
Connor Ewert,
Macy Collins,
Alexis Silva,
Keith Harrington,
Marvin Velasquez,
Darian Moulton,
Irvin Lugo Sanchez,
Spencer Mead,
Ding Jia,
Garrett Glick,
Jenkin Chow,
Robert Teal,
Yi Ran Tang,
Andres Alvarez,
Christopher Egbert,
Davis Bailey,
Leslie Reynolds,
Pablo Rodriguez Jorge,
Yi Tong Chen,
Tyler Sherry,
Chen Yao Jing,
Nathaniel Collier,
Tao Yang,
Jada Ballard,
Alec Anderson,
Isaac Daniels,
Ryan Ward,
Joshua Johnson,
Gabe Bucco,
Michael Parks.
Dylan Connor,
Presented now are the candidates for the Residency Teaching Certificate from the College of Education. Mackenzie Lunstroth,
Khalifa Alferez,
Taisha Smith,
Bridger Buckley,
L. O'Neill,
Jarrett Toy,
Shelby Greggett,
Esteban Torres,
Brent Devine,
Ivan Macedo,
Jacob Dreyer,
Eric Sandoval,
Douglas Dershide,
Tyler Vela,
Benjamin Galligan,
Anthony Randolph,
Kellen Riddell,
Troy Gamble,
Presented now are candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Education from the College of Education. Mackenzie Curry.
Logan Hendrickson.
Christina Jade Piad.
Casey Harrington.
Grace Koo.
Cade D. Phelps.
Taylor Madison.
Courtney Johnson.
Daniela Carol Sanchez.
Kayla Ann Osaili.
Caitlin Howard.
Thomas Stevens.
Haley Alamus.
Courtney Dietrich.
Nicole Grout.
Mackenzie Connor.
Hannah Goodwin.
Haley Harris.
Jenna Weaver.
Shun Hao Young.
Natalie Burke.
Aaron Marinin.
Selena Lenderos.
Kaylin Campo.
Alice Goulet.
Benjamin Cadman.
Gabriela Capote Castrahan.
Kaylin Zhao.
Ruby Velasquez Perez.
Jonathan Kaloger.
Ashley Reed.
Ziala Brandis.
Caitlin Kraus.
Nick Graditi.
Naya Savage.
Nick Henry.
Savannah Kerr.
Spencer Tubbs.
Tess Upchurch.
Jordan Rodriguez.
Megan Wittenberg.
Mike Cahill.
Emily Metcalf.
Mac Joss.
Melisha Bragg.
Henry Pappin.
Taylor Ratke.
Christopher Keene.
Gabrielle Jones.
Christian Bianco.
Selena Ryan.
Robert Gunderson.
Connor Ashcraft.
Avery Frank.
Braden Neal.
Faisal Almadi.
Ellie Sinclair.
Ellie Anderson.
Taylor Searing.
Madison Prano.
Amanda Schmidt.
Matea Ped.
Shayla Anderson.
Christopher Campana.
Cameron Campbell.
Nicholas Smithstead.
Kelly Stonebreaker.
Bailey Dersham.
Ismael Garcia.
Cedric Biggie Doran.
Nadine Boschma.
James Rudkin.
Haley Mummert.
Stephanie Ayler.
Nicole Young.
Diana Balderinos.
Perry Nathanson.
Samuel Highsmith.
Emma Parker.
Ching Shan Chiu.
Shannon Iverson.
Tiani Chan.
Hannah Udy.
Brandon Flora.
Joseph Pitts.
Hannah Scherzinger.
Aisha Perea Paluhi.
Joshua Roberts.
Mackenzie Cragen.
Deontay Espray.
Kathleen Hinchcliffe.
Nao Kawaguchi.
Emma McKenney.
Prepat Ratanelert.
Brianni Furness.
Brandon Crawford.
Nicole Kennedy.
Zishao Ye.
Eleni Truel.
Mark L. Asmer.
Maria Venegas.
Dallas Haynes.
Stephanie Sparks.
Sam Lavora.
Michaela Tafflinger.
Ryan Fick.
Michaela Carlson.
Kelsey Toyota.
Tara Bear.
Kui Young Chu.
Maya Gobe.
Isaac Garcia.
Emma Davis.
Zach Rost.
Alexa Van Meegum.
James Carmine Pearson.
Hannah Ellison.
Rujing Chen.
Drew Williams.
Xiaobo Ma.
Ryan Henry.
Wei King Lee.
Simon Youngcrag.
Jia Ming Yu.
Rachel Doran.
Moxin Tang.
Jasmine Crawford.
Alexander Shea.
Brianna Upper.
Sean Tiniel.
Brianna Bell.
Annalise Hollins.
Jamarin Walters.
Kendra Riconosciuto.
Juessa Magbonwa.
Amber Eli.
Savannah Beam.
Devin Sapich.
Madison Miller.
Brian Chin.
Emily Fountain.
Credence Leach.
Elsie Cree.
Cole Stemmerman.
Kirsten Merritt.
Sagur Ganandi.
Brandon Scarpaci.
Samantha Amendola.
Hannah Wiley.
Alina Razev.
Anna Williamson.
Alyssa Hardy.
Caroline Ginder.
Allison Dobkin.
Brittany Glessner.
Nathan Sargent.
Emily Parator.
Kyle Brunson.
Alexandra Carr.
Nathan Clacy.
Amanda Patrick.
Madison McConaughey.
Rachel Miller.
Adara Opachin.
Sarah Schirm.
Anna McLeod.
Courtney Antonsen.
Rachel Solstrom.
Mackenzie Mitchell.
Joey Keating.
Brandon Kelly.
Josie Lamotte.
Brooke Thomas.
Courtney Teixeira.
Emily Couch.
Emma Pearson.
Caitlin Larson.
Hazra Othman.
Julivit Skelton.
Donghyun Soo.
Rebecca Leadham.
Tommy Ho.
Savannah Hobson.
Presley Kroom.
Jenna Winter.
Emily Jensen.
Ryan Smedley.
Rebecca Mishke.
Nolan Winter.
Richard Larson.
Amazi Moody.
JC Poitra.
Jonathan Brown.
Elizabeth Travis.
Shane Adams.
Corey Ballou.
Michael Crow.
Bailey Bitton.
Marcy Ellen Pitney.
Riley
Mary
Calvert.
Ellen Pitney.
Kyle
Hannah Welsbacher.
Sierra Connor Frack.
Emma Autry.
Anna Tu.
Kalula Kulula Patterson.
Shalina Miller Wheatgrass.
Evelyn Little.
Jacob Wyrick.
Genevieve Harvey.
Caleb Soprano.
Barbara Jean Salvis.
Jacob Bauman.
Dylan Green.
Shung Fan Yoon.
Gabriela Ramos.
Ryan Sinfield.
Letitia Jensen.
Jennifer Negrete.
Jacob Bertram.
Marina Lee.
Sarah Copps.
Samara Al-Mushaifri.
Claire Martin Tellis.
Tui Pham.
Caitlin Snow.
Julia Beasold.
Lauren Palmer.
Eric Eichen.
John Hunt.
Mitchell Mertens.
Patrick Old Uluhis.
Sean Beck.
Matthew King.
Alberto Sandoval.
Taylor Swanson.
Stephen Heston.
Jasmine Darachi.
Jeff Pollard.
Jennifer Power.
Nicholas Schwartz.
Anna Giles.
Alexandru Popa.
Alexander Deleski.
Connor Williams.
James Solly.
Hunter Sigelski.
Elijah Clayton.
Caitlin Deathridge.
Marco McGray.
Edward Witten.
Shayna Lombard.
Brendan Cox.
John Lee.
Samuel Janish.
Arthur D'Alessandro.
Connor Hohenstein.
Harold Hilseth.
Cameron Church.
Mia Robinson.
Maria Trevino.
Karen Gallardo.
Robert Packer.
Catherine Barner.
Andrew Meyer.
David McLaren.
Noemi Gomez.
Casey Hewitt.
Fat Lee.
Crystal Trey.
Daniel Manuel.
Mitchell Weholt.
Eugene Chow.
Peyton Polson.
Alan Lundy.
Trisha Finley.
Dixwan Dahinlau.
Kelsey Mosbar.
Mark Street.
Jacob Carney.
Jonathan Ho.
Joel Rusager.
Kendra Kendall.
Evan Johnson.
Shane Fong.
Kellyanne Cubley.
Brianne Newell.
Elise Detloff.
Matthew Fletcher.
Cassandra Mendoza.
Nicholas Jackson.
Brittany Neiman.
Christopher Cosby.
Kiana Morris.
Jared Eidenmuller.
Jessica Fleetwood.
Andreas Erickson.
Austin Marler.
Angeline Pinda.
Evan Doyle.
Julian Larson.
Adrian Alexander Lockhart.
Darren Neal.
Amanda Varon.
Derek Newhoff.
Amanda Tomchick.
Rick Shaunup.
Rebecca Wilson.
Kyle Libby.
Taylor Fazio.
Derek Held.
Taylor Larson.
William Herring.
Madeline Korn.
Andrew Kim.
Canton Burleson.
Colin Kwong.
Brendan Adams.
Monica Shia.
Kevin Macareg.
Troy Kieran.
Lauren Kaylor.
Basil Ellis Rawi.
Benjamin Kuttner.
Mimo Nakur.
Kevin Cuddy.
Aman Afawer.
Grant Cuba.
Daniel Medhani.
Bryce Houseman.
Falmata Said.
Colin Connolly.
Tanner Moyer.
Alexis McGonigal.
Dylan Wikmarani Ika.
Emma Troutman.
Kia Sewell.
Jared Linegang.
Grace Victor.
Marcella Espindola.
Jamon Charles.
Zachary Owen.
Selena Taylor.
Austin Wiles.
Courtney Kolklasher.
Ryan Stewart.
Jose Alcaraz.
Chase Urquhart.
Madison Dunn.
Spencer Perry.
Carissa Bartok.
Emerson Banco.
Damian Dumlau.
Oliver Gano.
Kyle Chauvin.
Nathan Pegram.
Keegan Stone.
Alexander Poland.
Alex Emerson.
Kayla Gonzalez.
Carson Winner.
Leilani Prunida.
Zachary Stewart.
Olivia Laurie.
Brendan Eslick.
Anna Lee.
Drew Happer.
Danielle Liebel.
Michael Hubbard.
Keegan Otter.
Benjamin Crowder.
Curtis Russell.
Noah Irving.
Kanera Heinke.
Kevin Cosper.
Megan Duran.
Alicia Overland.
Rachel Baker.
Alec Miles.
Sabrina Schoenwald.
Kayla Rott.
Zachary Rubio.
Kayla Fay.
Tori Cardenas.
Michael Krebs.
Ellie Maurer.
Alexander Lee.
Haley Belford.
Tyra Beckman.
Brandon Jones.
Bria Wynn.
Lexi Robinson.
Jacqueline Madsen.
Ricky Hester.
Aoife Martin.
Gabrielle Bravo.
Nathan Wadwani. No.
Nathan Senf.
Christopher Hadland.
Joshua Yee.
Tristan Hauk.
Jordan Naramore.
Alexis Schutte.
Sophie Foreman.
Rachel Matthew.
Megan Downing.
Abigail Roberts.
Melody Tamanen.
Zachary Bass.
Alexandra Nelson.
Brittany Newell.
Carrie Jacobson.
Maya Stewart.
Matthew Money.
Peyton Fry.
Ariana Wyatt.
Chandler Howard.
Mackenzie Paulus.
Brendan Mayo.
Andrew Johnson.
Morgan Grindell.
Bailey Stelling.
Olivia Headland.
Adriana Branscombe.
Olivia Forster.
Lucille Beckett.
Jenica Bond.
Jonathan White.
Jennifer Hendrickson.
Samantha Wilson.
Amanda Lee.
Michaela Davidson.
Kiona Little.
Anna Narojo.
Michaela York.
Lisa Peterson.
Madison Schultz.
Rachel Romberg.
Shane Andreas.
Sean Lutusky.
Kyle Healy.
Alexandra Mickelson.
Isabella Montoya.
Madeline Braun.
Taylor Rogers.
Ashley Alder.
Benjamin Neese.
Jared Broswell.
Jake Ford.
Callista Newman.
Ryan Larson.
Marilyn Marlett.
Nathan McVeigh.
Morgan Stout.
Brock Porter.
Sasha Kraus.
Billy Borafat.
Sierra Hazy.
Oyana Pope.
David Fraser.
Casey Kobasumi.
Haley Dobson.
Angel Perez.
Madeline Winter.
Tiffany Wynn.
Sylvia Pritchard.
Nala Comstock.
Emma Geedy.
Emily Harris.
Anna Gentile.
Scott Lubero.
Bridget Dodge.
Austin Jurgensen.
Annabelle Hudson.
Alexa Benvenisti.
Jamie Galvin.
Morgan Hubble.
Lindsay Mesa.
JT Alberts.
Catherine Merrick.
Alexandra Bender.
Lauren Lemaster.
Quincy Satran.
Isaiah Davis.
Kate Youngman.
Battelle Shumet.
Devin Adams.
Michaela Thomas.
Kaylin Perry.
Daisy Nunez.
Grace Mahan.
Xana Kreitz.
Tala Fry.
Megan Slaughterbeck.
Alicia Cairo.
Mystery Rider.
Madeline Opliger.
Adam Fassi.
Michaela Pepperonis.
Lily Freebull.
Taylor Stackman.
Nancy Hurtado.
Karina Garusadia.
Marjorie Davy.
Caroline Vaughn.
Jade Archer.
Julia Brady.
Lana Dubrovlaska.
Jared Garwood.
Sarah Ribery.
Alex Bacon.
Emma Kilgore.
Ray Neville.
Katrina Pichkatev.
Wei Hao Chang.
Trent Selland.
Rex Wren.
Amber Smith.
Chi Hao Gyong.
Colette Smith.
Tanner Krieger.
Lewis Smith.
Isaac Weil.
Sage Falconer.
Monique Nian Kayo.
Jamie Waters.
Casey Thorson.
Lauren Charlson.
Tate Campbell.
Grace Stewartson.
Zachary Clark.
Riley Flock.
Lauren Miller.
Catherine McMillan.
Natalie Clifton.
Peyton Brucey.
David Chen.
Sierra Neely.
Zachary Morgan.
Serena Farzana.
Alexis Swedlund.
Alexandra Morin.
Krista Islas.
Karina Ballman.
Taylor Shuchuk.
Catherine Basford.
Aaron Kochuman.
Marie Connor.
Matthew Prue.
Cayenne Littleton.
Autumn Bricks.
Paxton Sheepy.
J. Maxwell Eisen.
Emma Lorigan.
Alexander Adams.
Anna Bay.
Colin Mahoney.
Amanda Jordan.
Brianne George.
Sarah Nielsen.
Catherine George.
Sydney Shugarts.
Courtney Fitterer.
Catherine Schlegg.
Abby Bennett.
Rael Rubin.
Emily Straka.
John Salcido.
Joe Furkvist.
Joseph Dagoni.
John McMahon.
Andrew Motes.
Natalie Christ.
Spencer Neely.
Malia Barrett.
Sophia Duffy.
Alexander Masis.
Scott McWhirter.
Christopher Larson.
Cassandra Danielson.
Maxwell Frame.
Haley Wentz.
Adam Pacheco.
Morgan Meyer.
Cara Bell.
Abby Reed.
Rachel Plata.
Alexis Kriksky.
Zolin Hua.
Haley Meyer.
Parker Branizin.
Jordan Hemp.
Tyler Krebsback.
Mason Burns.
Blaine Lafreniere.
Sokuntia Ross.
Drew Williams.
Malou Santos.
Carissa McMillan.
Madeline Harrow.
Tristan Stewart.
Anthony Gordon.
Ryan Igardo.
Kyle Selly.
Sierra Gardner.
Nicholas Peterson.
Ayana Stringer.
Ryan Blake.
Caitlin Austin.
Thawong Tram.
Cassandra Hansen.
Jacob Green.
Bonnie Robertson.
Young Hoon Kim.
Veronica Cothard. Eric Odom. Amber Kruger Malding. Michaela Lewis. Henry Colvin. Bo Mydell. Chaz Warren. Emily Morris. Madeline Vloss. Nicholas Tilley. Travis Thomas. Rayleigh Hemingway. McKenna Hirsch. Michaela DiBenedetto. Emma Rintala. Austin Raynaud. Aiden Gray. Nicholas Marinkovich. Jacob Kutch. Hussein Bouzaid. Kelia Guy. Victor Tu. Madeline Rudy, Claire Bryant, Spencer Fee, Bradford McGinnis, Jordan Cook, Austin Woods, Marina Quigley McAllister, Samantha Van Patten, Joseph Gogan, Sarah Fish, Julie Sunit Varma, Yingyi Kai, Yao Yao, Chun Lin Chiang, Colby Savage, Amanda Olin, Wei Ching Lin, Yara Year, Morgan Nagy, Bree Osk, Kate Frazier, Carrie Lynn Morrison, Alexandra Johnson, Jolene Carlson, Zoe Beach, Ashley Palmer, Alexis Scottson, Jamie Dizo, Sarah Surt, Sarah Chow, Valerie Ho, Quay Tramp, Fat Tran,
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. We all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the greenest cash don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. This city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Find our way back home.
Graduates of the class of 2019, please stand. You may now move the tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side, signifying you have earned your academic degree. Congratulations and go Cougs!
Felicidades and congratulations, Cougs! and make an impact like everyone has made for you. And it is time to sing my all-time favorite song. What is that? Our Coug Fight song. Let's roll. Come on, Butch, we need you out here.
Please be seated.
Before we conclude, I want to thank the WSU community and all the workers and volunteers for making today such a special day for our graduates. Please join me in showing our appreciation with a round of applause for all of their efforts. This concludes our ceremony. Graduates, please stay in place until the platform party has departed and you are excused by the ushers. Honor Guard and Mace Bearer, please lead the recessional. And of course, Butch, go Cougs!
Ushers, please excuse the graduates. And as always, go Cougs!